It was a night drenched in shadows, moonlight strangled by the storm's oppressive clouds. The air was heavy, as if the world itself held its breath. I found myself drawn to the decaying mansion atop Ravenshade Hill, a place whispered about with trembling lips by the townsfolk. Something within me, perhaps foolish curiosity, compelled my feet forward, defying every instinct that screamed to turn away. The mansion loomed before me, its windows like hollow eyes watching my every move. The front door groaned as I pushed it open, a sound that echoed through the cavernous halls like a death knell. The scent of mildew and decay coiled around me, invading my senses as I stepped inside. I carried only a single lantern, its dim light casting flickering shadows that danced upon the peeling walls. Each step I took seemed louder than the last, the wooden floorboards creaking as though they resented my intrusion. Then amidst the silence it began, a whisper, faint, indistinct. At first I dismissed it as the wind slipping through the cracks, but it grew louder, more deliberate. Words, though fragmented, reached my ears. Leave, before it's too late. My blood turned cold, but my curiosity, my accursed curiosity, drove me deeper into the labyrinth of that forsaken place. I followed the whispers to a grand staircase, its banister splintered and its steps blanketed in dust. Ascending, I felt a weight pressing down upon my chest, as though the house itself resented my presence. At the top, a corridor stretched before me, endless it seemed, and cloaked in shadows. And then I saw it, a door, crimson. Its surface pulsed faintly, as if it were alive. Against every shred of reason, I reached out, my hand trembling, and pushed it open. Beyond lay a room bathed in a sickly red glow. At its center stood a figure, its back turned to me. It was draped in tattered robes that seemed to writhe like living shadows, and its voice, oh, that voice. It spoke. You seek answers where none should tread. You are too late. The echo has already claimed you. I stumbled back, my heart pounding like a frantic drum. The figure turned, and I beheld a face. My face. Hollow, lifeless, and yet grinning. A laughter, guttural and piercing, erupted from its throat as the room began to collapse around me. I ran, down the stairs, through the halls, but the whispers followed, louder, closer. The walls seemed to close in, the air thickening as I reached the front door. I flung it open, desperate for escape, but beyond was not the night, not the storm. It was the crimson room. The figure stood waiting, its grin impossibly wide. And then I realized I was the echo, trapped in an endless loop of fear and regret, forever drawn to that cursed place. And so I wander, neither alive nor dead, a prisoner of the crimson echo, waiting for the next fool to heed its call.